Hi, my name is Birk, and I'm the founder of The Movie of Life.
The Movie of Life recaps a person's life in just a few minutes.
Just as people from near-death experiences are seeing their entire life story again.
Today I want to take you behind the scenes of The Movie of Life, because you maybe ask yourself, how did a videographer from Vienna, Austria, ended up creating movies that are perceived as so meaningful that it already touched lives from Europe to North America, from the Caribbean to far-off corners of the world? Let's rewind. Back in 2018, I had a vision. I wanted to create movies that capture and celebrate people's lives. It all started when I created a movie of life for my grandpa, who passed away on May 27, 2018. That was the beginning. After that, it took time to communicate the idea to the world, to build the website and create the introductory movie. Some people understood, some didn't, but despite the challenges, I kept moving forward with the project. 2024 was the year the seeds finally began to grow. Countless movies of life were made, shared all over the world, from Germany and Austria to Canada, even Jamaica and the United States.
I don't know how you did I can't imagine how many hours you put into this. Matching pictures with names. You don't even know who these people are. You don't even live in this country. Like, it's wild to me how well you it is. It's like a superpower.
This year taught me what it really means to dream. And believe me, it's not always glamorous. It's not about luck. It's 3 years, 2 months and 22 days of relentless investment, of time, effort and soul. This is the exact time span it took me to get as close as possible to the vision I had when I first thought about it. My ego would like to show you the success moments, but honestly, there were many times that looked more like this. I remember being trapped in my own head wondering, how could I ever explain this vision with confidence to anyone? I called over 30 funeral homes and related services in the United States to introduce them to the movie of life and what value it could bring to their clients.
Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye. Ist die so verpeilt oder ich? Ich weiß es nicht.
And you know what happened? I got rejected. No one really showed interest. But I didn't want that to stop me. Every no became fuel for my persistence, but still, there were a ton of unfinished to-dos. With growing financial pressure and time slipping away like sand through my fingers, I doubled down posting reels, crafting emails, attending events, and even walking straight into the offices of local funeral homes to pitch my vision face to face. I wasn't just selling an idea, I was fighting for a dream. In the early days of the movie of life, the budget often saw red for weeks and even months. There were moments when all this pressure kept me sleepless for far too long. There were many days where I just sat on the couch, wondering if this would ever take off.
Weil man eben so das Gefühl hat, man schießt so ins Blaue rein. Man ist einfach noch am Anfang.
So believe me, in those early years, I felt lost as f***. But through it all, I kept pushing forward. I created a lot. I kept working and pushing through all these challenges. Because deep down, I knew that this struggle was actually part of the story. It's the sacrifice I have to make. And then the turning point came with Bette. I had the honor of capturing her 101 years in a single movie. Bette was the proud wife of a distinguished World War II Secret Service leader, a woman who survived a near-death experience in her youth, and an adventurer with stories so wild they're almost unbelievable, like the time she was chased by a bear during a holiday in Yellowstone. When I read about her incredible life, I knew this movie would change everything. So I gave everything. I wasn't there on the movie premiere night, but I didn't need to be. My client Katie told me what happened. As the credits rolled, Bette turned to her family and said, "This is the most beautiful day of my life." That moment wasn't just hers, it became mine too. Because in that moment I realized what this year was truly about. It wasn't about the hustle, the setbacks, or even the wins. It was about creating something that lasts, something that truly matters. After the movie was finished, I even had the chance to speak with Bette and tell her how much I admire her positive spirit.
Bette, we have a special surprise for you.
Now, who is this?
Hi there, it's Birk from Austria.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Wait, I'm trying to see all three of you ladies. Hold on.
You're brilliant. And I appreciate you, everything you did for me. I do. I appreciate it.
How she kept love in her heart even through life's toughest times. I now recommend everyone I know to watch this movie. I know it's almost 35 minutes long, and in today's TikTok-driven world, some might think that this feels like an eternity, but I promise it's worth every single minute. Bette has so much to teach us about what truly matters, and her spirit is by far the most positive and humorous I've ever encountered. So, the mission for 2025 and the years ahead is clearer than ever. It's to honor lives all around the world. 2024 was just the beginning. The best is yet to come. I want to thank the people who stood by me this year. Without you, Hermann, Marian, and Alex, none of this would have ever been possible. Hermann, you were there from the start, giving me the confidence to always believe in my dreams. Marian, your marketing know-how kickstarted my movie career and showed me how to live off my videos. And Alex, your strategies for my habits helped me through every high and low since 2020. Together, we created something bigger than ourselves. And finally, Grandpa, this year I'm flying to America because of you. If you'd still be here, I would proudly tell you I was invited to shoot a movie of life in the Midwest. Damn, I think you'd be proud. I hope you're smiling up there.
It's getting dark, and we've reached the end. We've come a long way together, you and me. But I'm looking at all the colours in the sky as the sun is setting over the horizon, and I'm feeling like this is the end of an era. The end of an old era and the beginning of a new one. And that's okay. So be in the now. Feel the last touch of light as the world turns again. Sense the cold chill of the wind against your skin. Watch the lasers dancing through smoke on a stage far away. Feel the bass racing across the desert night. Tonight is tonight. And tomorrow we'll wake up and ask each other, where do we go from here?
Ist nicht so sass, vom Morgen.